Wonder where everybody is.
Right there.
Hey, I'm awake, mostly.
My power bill went up 10. Not power. Water bill went up $10 this month somehow.
Dang.
Fucking January. I swear everything is just higher because they're like, it's January. They're probably using more shit. Try to call them and be like, motherfuckers, what the hell's up with this?
It's probably important to mention that I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, well, I guess
Hi.
people know about my power bill. Or my water bill, rather. That's the second time I've mislabeled it.
Man.
Why are you recording already? We're not even in the table yet.
Because this time I decided to get a jump start on it, and then you come in bitching about water bills.
Well, that's the risk you take.
I know what the problem is. You keep adding electricity to your water.
Yeah, that'd do it.
It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Hello, D-Ball.
Hello.
Oh, you
I
sound
can
so
never
excited.
find you all on Discord because he changed his name again and he's been insanity for so long.
I'm a sexy droid. What do you mean?
I'm not used to that.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
I wonder what my name's gonna be after this week. The Jawa Smacker.
Dead.
That too is also an option. Depends on if the Jawa kills me.
Nah, I got a better one. Spare parts.
Nah, dead. Dead's a good one because I don't think there's gonna be much of me left if the Jawa kills me.
Well, fortunately for you, my gun is lost and it might be destroyed. So
Yeah.
I'll be very
Thank you,
sad if it is.
Jesus. I think it's gone.
At this point in time, we're just missing Bortuna.
Of course, we're missing the crackhead. Who else would we be missing? He's
Oh.
the first guy that got let out of the Bacta tank and immediately went on a crackhead search for his pants.
Man's needed pants.
Well, that is very true, but there was something very important in those pants at the same time, so really it wasn't a bad
Yeah,
idea.
but we know he wasn't looking for that.
It was more important of, I need my pants! Pants is the
happens.
first objective. Flash drive is the second objective.
Wish this image here was not here. I'm not space, I don't think.
Hey, love, remember to open your character sheet. Or wait, no, I'll do it.
Was there two Chavas?
What?
Yes.
Oh no, is Bubba here? I'm gonna kill him if he is.
You don't have a gun.
I'll fucking bludgeon him to death with my arm.
Taser, bludgeon. Taser, bludgeon. Taser, bludgeon. Repeat. No, I did have a chance to change his picture, so.
I'm currently at the purple color.
Yeah? You don't want purple?
I love purple.
That's why I made it purple. That's why I was confused.
Hey, love, you do me a favor.
What's that?
Go in there in that little cubby hole thing next to the front door and bring me that little blue-looking book.
Blue looking book?
Yeah, it's got my checkbook in it. Damn archaic payment methods. Should be able to do this shit online.
Where is it? The cubby thing?
Yeah, next to the front door.
Okay.
Oh, I am teal now.
Yeah, I thought the white was a little harsh, so I changed it. Hard to see against the table, you know.
Yeah, I am now Jawa number 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that. It's just taking the time to do so.
Alrighty.
Oh, no.
Hello,
Oh, son
Cody.
of a bitch! Give me just a second, gentlemen.
Oh god, I just joined and everything's different.
Yeah. I know.
I'm not touching anything.
Well,
I
the
was
thing,
gonna touch something.
well, it said, "Hi, you have one custom object. You want to update?" Well, guess I just put the image in, and it updated all of them. I'm like, no.
Ooh.
Oh, so all of them become B1T?
Yeah, that was the problem.
I make one less sausage at the table.
All right. Apparently, it does not like Chans.
Someone has already drawn on these?
I copied
What?
it. I copied
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine is the exact
Very technical.
one on yours. So like, I have a top hat and it's not even on my fucking head.
Hey, Chans is clear because hers is a PNG.
Nice.
Okay, I think I got rid of all the green. I like how Shan gets a PNG. I'm over here just a disgruntled droid. What a smiley face. No.
By the way, has Cody said anything? Because
Yeah, he's here.
I mean, he's here, but is he being quiet or is he accidentally muted?
No, am I muted right now?
No,
No,
you're good. You're just quiet.
I was making sure because I didn't hear you say anything as soon as you joined.
As soon as I joined, I was still in the midst of plugging up my my USB mic. I actually just kind of like fell into my chair, and I was like, "Quick to Discord!"
Thank you. That's it.
I had to heat up my coffee anyway.
I want some coffee.
I'd make you a cup, but you know, it'd be cold by the time it got to you.
Yeah, it would.
Use the Starbucks catapult, Rocky. It's the only way.
You know, Starbucks sounds like it'd be something that's ripped straight out of Star Wars for their calf, but it's not.
Star calf. Duracalf.
No, that's a cow.
Instead of the twin-tailed mermaid, it's just like a Jawa with a gun.
Come on down to Starbucks, where we'll shoot you without very much provocation.
Alright, last time we got together and played, things happened. Lots of things. Lots and lots of things.
Comedic things, even.
For the most part, yeah.
I don't remember anything funny
Alien, I
happening.
don't quite understand to go see his friend that got out of surgery, I think. Better we skip that.
I think we might have skipped that. To be completely honest. Where are we picking up, by the way? Was Bortuna back with everybody, or was he just picked up from the shop?
I think Bortuna was back.
He was
Because-
back because he was the one that helped identify that it was Mandalorian medicine that comatose that man.
Oh, he reattached my arm.
That too.
Yeah. I can't remember if he did that before or after his pants escapade. That's why I was asking.
That was
No,
back
and an after.
He had pants. No matter how shredded they may be, he had pants.
I look like an Abercrombie and Fitch model. Just the pants, though. Not the rest of it. Although, according to our DM, I do have abs. He said that. Those were his words and not mine.
According to the NPC that you were talking to, you had abs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for clarifying.
That's right. He was eye candy at the candy store.
That's pretty impressive. Allegedly.
So,
Oh, hello. I have a visitor. That's a probe droid.
why
that's-
is that all the way over there?
I have no idea.
It's yours now.
He is mine. Oh,
Put him next to your force dead.
hey, there we go.
Oh, he fell over. Not a very good probe droid. So Corn is now awake. He's having a small heart attack and
Force die?
yeah, we probably should this time around. Now that we actually know how many people are here.
From station
One
9.
light side.
What do I roll for that?
The white 12-sided die.
2 light side.
Oh no.
Do I have that?
One dark side.
Good.
2 light side.
Uno black.
It's too late.
Go to this. Copy this link.
Alrighty, now going into the corner.
Wow, bro.
That's what you guys have.
You know what I see right there?
A problem?
Death.
A lot of challenge die.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I see.
As we
Sorry.
resume our story from the last game. Corn is now awake. Everyone's here on this field mobile hospital. And we're hopefully resuming with Bortuna shedding some light on what had happened to the fate of our poor Starjammer with the rest of the crew.
Well, yeah, it's messed up. It's foobar. Like it's done. Like it's gonzo. Yep. But my pants made it, so that's nice.
I'm still at 0 wound and 0 strain. Should I like put that to 1
You should probably reset them.
fully?
Yes. Most everybody should have recovered wounds and strain at this point in time.
Yay.
So the ship's fucked, eh?
That's probably like the gentlest way you could ever put it. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's that bad?
It's
Oh,
like,
fuck.
you know how many stars there are in the sky?
Uh-huh.
That's how many pieces it's in.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
it's-
gun was in there.
Not anymore.
Oh god! Bortuna, you gotta take me to the ship. I gotta find my gun.
No, it's. I mean, I could take you there. It's next to a candy shop.
Ooh.
Well, some of it.
Yeah.
Candy shop.
Honestly, we should probably all go.
There's something important that needs to be attended to first.
What's that?
Namely, the.
Our wounds.
No, we last talked about, the really important thing that I may or may not have been a little too vocal about before I knew the allegiances of the people that are surrounding us.
Oh, the USB
Yes,
stick.
that.
Yeah. Should we probably, shouldn't that be priority number one?
Just go give it to Digo or whatever.
I can't tell him I stole. Oh, that's right. I won't tell him I stole it. That's a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
do
mean,
that.
crashed after all, so maybe you said, "Oh, look what I found."
Corn is still sitting there, staring at everybody, overhearing the conversation.
I was gonna say, is Digo not in here as well?
No, Diego is not. It's just Corn, but Corn understands everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stop and turn and look at him slowly. Tase him.
Don't you dare tase him. He just woke up.
That was a question, not an action.
No.
Still.
You tased him enough. You don't need to tase him anymore. I know your meanings were to try to wake him up, but that's dangerous.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Come on, Bortuna. I just grabbed Bortuna and we're going to Digo.
Okay, here we go.
Digo's lying on his bed, still missing, part of his leg. Kind of sleeping,
Hello.
not sleeping, resting.
Gonna gently knock on his forehead.
Could you not do that, Bortuna?
I didn't do it hard. A slight rap.
What can I do for you guys?
Arden stole your USB drive. Here you go.
He's not even. He doesn't even have his eyes open, and he's just. What?
Bortuna found the data
That
from
Arden
the
stole.
ship.
Oh god.
Anyway,
You're just
here we
really
go.
lucky I don't have anything to deal with you right now.
Yeah. I'm just a lucky kind of guy, if you want to be honest about it. Anyway, here you go, buddy. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Rest, drink lots of water, eat your green vegetables, and, bye.
Digo takes the data, looks at you, Arden, and just shoot him for me.
I'm gonna get Chabba to tase him.
Who do you want me to taste?
You're not there.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
It's just me and Indigo. I'm getting you to tase Bortuna.
Well,
When I specifically ask you to tase him, just tase him. when I next see you. Yeah, I'll have him tased. Maybe a couple times.
That'll do.
Maybe
Well,
4.
While they were in there, Blumbles would say, "What? So, the hell we do now?"
fuck, man. I don't know. Go back to the full tilt somehow. Hey, baby doll, you can take us back there, can't you?
Probably.
I mean, we could always just steal another ship. I mean, that's how we got to Solar Kraken anyway.
But
Whoa.
The
Besides-
Runians are allies. I probably would not suggest stealing from them so readily.
Who said that? I
What?
swear I've been hearing voices ever since we crashed.
I wouldn't doubt it. You probably took a big bolt to the head.
It was
there.
It was corn.
Speaking in perfect Jawa. You son of a bitch. I knew you could speak Jawa.
He can understand Jawa, he just can't speak Jawa.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, if we take this
Let's
ship,
recommend taking a ship.
if we use this ship, with your permission, of course, he says to Shan. I don't know if we'll be less or more conspicuous.
Well, this is a neutral medical facility, isn't it? Just because it's affiliated with the rebels doesn't mean that it's openly affiliated with the rebels, is it?
Oh yeah. I just wonder if Imperials will hail us down to generously take our ship, that kind of thing.
Well,
Take
if
our
they do,
supplies
we'll
and all
just
that. With weapons that we don't have.
That could be arranged.
Try to take the ship over my dead body.
Plus, this thing isn't completely unarmed, I don't think, is it? You ship on, baby doll?
Is it, Mr. Cypress?
I'm typing as fast as I can! I sent this information to Shan via Discord, so...
Quick, I'll tab.
It isn't openly a rebel ally ship, but it's not above suspicion. Unarmed completely. Yes, it's unarmed.
Got any hard points?
What the hell are you talking about?
The DM says no. This is a neutral vessel, and if it was armed, it would give suspicion enough to be opened fired upon in any type of dubious area. If it was even considered to have interacted with or helped rebels, if it was armed, it would become a target.
Well then, if we're not armed, then honestly we have to rely on our inconspicuousness, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't arm the ship because I don't want my patients to be harmed. As long as it's armed, the more of a target I will become.
Harm. Yeah. Well then, we can't steal anything. This is our only option. We'll just have to ride back. Wherever you go, we'll go till we can get back to the flotilla. I mean, I ain't in charge here. I wonder where Arden went.
I think they're still in there talking to unconscious guy, the human
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, let's go bother them then. Come on, Corn, you wanna go see your buddy?
He
I
hops
think
out
he's
of
still
bed.
wait. He can walk, or does he still need the wheelchair?
No, I jump started his nerves. Don't worry.
No. Blumbles needed the wheelchair.
Yeah. Wheels his way to the to the other room. There you go.
Well, I wheel you to there.
I guess if you want to visit your friend, take your slow time and come with me.
Birdman, get in here. Everyone's there. Everyone except Bortuna, who has left for the refresher.
Well, we still have the YT 1000 as solaced, but getting there would be.
You know, I forgot
Ricky.
about that thing.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
I'm also trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna do next.
Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing?
Let's see. We can either take this ship back to the flotilla, wherever the hell it is, and get a dummy ship to find that T-1000 somewhere, and then take that, or we just go straight to the YT-1000 and take that, and let this ship go on its own.
Someone say something about a dummy? Sorry, I had a phone call. I was in the refresher. Some guy was trying to sell me a extended warranty on my spaceship. I ended up selling him life insurance instead. Great. I don't know, some guy named Tarkin. Anyway,
Pretty sure he's dead.
what I miss?
Where was the flotilla at last again? Mimban, I believe was.
Yes. Well, first we need to, recuperate.
Corin's
What's he
saying
saying?
that that's where it was supposed to be when we were going to make contact with him. But now that has passed, how many days has this been?
3
Yeah.
or 4.
Yeah, that's a good question. 3 or 4, maybe?
Pretty sure. I mean,
Yeah, I think 2, 3.
Oh, that sucked.
You guys were pretty banged up.
We still are.
Yeah, I think we'll need another day here to recuperate. Or
If
we do
not a
any
week.
kind of
I mean,
week,
if
maybe.
we're going to be on the ship, then let's just take the ship and recuperate while we're going.
That's a good point. Be nice if we could find our weapons, though,
Mm-hmm.
before we head out.
Well, I'm good enough to travel.
Same. mean,
My legs aren't
But, you know.
fully functional yet, so
Can't you just, use the force to fly?
maybe. I don't know if I want to rely on that completely, though.
Ooh, what if you get on mine and Chabba's shoulders and we carry you?
Looks at Chabba, looks at Bortuna.
If you
Yeah, I
two want to
don't
go
know.
today or tomorrow, for that matter,
I mean, we can take the droid. He don't need to breathe. Plus, you got a plasma cutter, don't you?
I have a welder.
Yeah, well, welder, plasma cutter, you know, everything's a plasma cutter if you use it wrong.
Also, there's a chance that I may just not work in the water.
What kind of fucking droid doesn't work underwater?
The kind that's not made to be underwater.
What water?
Well, you are, what, a Republic battle droid of some sort? They mass-produced your ass, so who knows?
Actually, he's a commando droid.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. What's the difference?
Oh, you think it'd be made to...
He's better made, but I don't know about the water thing.
Well,
He
good
may-
time to find out.
He may be able to withstand extreme, well, not extreme, but hazardous conditions involving water, so only one way to find out.
I hate you all.
I'm not a part of this.
Why don't you search your data banks or something? How would you not know you're not immune to water?
Well, considering I was only reprogrammed about 4 months ago to be a repair droid, what do you think?
So it's
Alright.
a candy shop. I mean, you know, Blumbles, you may not be able to go with us into the ship, but we could wheel you over there.
Yeah, maybe.
Just stay here and recuperate. You two go.
Well, we're taking B1T with us.
Whatever.
Well, good luck on your shipwreck.
Thank you, sweet cheeks. We'll be back, hopefully. We shouldn't cause any trouble. I mean, after all, my gun's in the ship, so I can't cause trouble without it, so, well.
You don't
just-
really need a gun to cause trouble.
Shan,
you have a
can you give me a
taser arm.
perception check at 1 difficulty, please?
Who?
Shan.
Okay, love you have... Just 2 green die.
2 green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 difficulty, yep.
I had it covered.
Thank you, sir.
3 success, 1 threat.
As all of this is going off, you distinctly hear the chirp from your data pad. Jan.
I check out my data pad.
I sent you a message. Bortuna, it took you probably a good half hour by, like, land speeder through the streets in order to get to the wreck. So.
Did you say half hour by land speeder?
Yeah.
Okay. So on foot, that's like what, 6 days?
This is important, she said.
Can I go take care of something?
Yep.
On planet or off planet?
I'm needed else in another planet.
Oh, that's problematic.
Wait, what's going on?
She's needed on another planet.
Oh. Well, we could still lay low at that hospital. Maybe wait for you to come back.
I don't have to leave right away, but I do have to leave.
Alright.
What's the deadline?
Within the next 96 hours.
So that's like, what, 3 or 4 days?
4 days.
Around there. Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna search the ship, we need to go, like, right now.
Yeah.
Like, as much
Alright.
time as we can.
Bortuna, Chabba, go.
Hey, sweetie, you ain't got a hazardous environment suit on here that would fit me, do you?
She's got a
question.
Ziploc bag.
You got a bucket that I could duct tape to my head?
Hazard suit for...
A hazardous environment suit for a Jawa.
No.
What do you need that for?
I don't think I have something like that, no.
Yeah, maybe we can lift a fucking oxygen suit or something. We need to go. We need to go.
I went in a loincloth.
Yeah, no, but we need to go under the water. We can't breathe down there.
Just hold your breath.
Oh shit! I never thought of that.
Hey, the droid doesn't have to breathe.
That's true.
If I die, I blame all of you.
I like this guy.
You'll be fine. How long for the rest of us till we'll be fine?
Blumbles might take another couple of days of bed rest and being attended to, just to make sure that there's no issues with his surgery on his back. You are probably good to go. You're just going to be sore for obvious reasons, considering you have chunks missing out of your skin and muscles.
Yeah, about like a question about that. Can that be fixed or?
It'll probably be able to be fixed. It is heavy scarring for you at this point.
Okay.
I'm not going to actually have it detrimental to you. That'd be messed up.
Okay. I was gonna ask, like, can this be fixed like his finger, or am I gonna have replacements?
We'll let you heal first and we see what we can do. Also need to get your friend a leg.
Yeah.
I've been in a bacta tank for 2 days.
Yeah. You have been a fish for a couple days.
Blub blub.
Blub blub indeed.
Where are you leaving? Oh yeah, Chabba, tase him before he goes.
Okay,
What?
You don't even got to roll. Just give me. All
Wait,
of
hold on.
all of a sudden you hear Arden. Just go. Oh yeah, Chabba, tase him. And, what? And just. And you are stunned, shocked with a bunch of electricity from a Chabba.
Will no one think of my pacemaker?
You don't have one.
He keeps it in his pocket right next to his cred stick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Why did I do that?
I'm gonna wheel myself over into a solitary room and meditate on these things. Zeep, weep, weep.
Is it bad that I can feel that in my phantom toe?
So how long for Digo?
Do you go for what?
Recovery.
He's missing a leg.
I mean,
Fixing
give
his
me
leg.
duct tape and a peg. I can fix it in 5 minutes.
I imagine she would have at least some thing that she could, some replacement on hand.
She might have a basic one on board, but all things considered, he could just stay with her on this vessel until whoever next major stop in order to get him where he needs to go.
That is true.
At least aboard this vessel, he is considered, safe.
Yeah.
Have me and Bortuna left yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, before you leave, she'll just give you a pat on the forehead. She hasn't kissed you in a while, but
You haven't earned it.
We'll be back hopefully
That's
within
it.
3 to 4 hours.
probably need a bath.
I'll get a bath, trust me.
Why do I just have this image of a Jawa without the robe, just cleaning himself like a fucking cat?
Meanwhile, B1T is just begrudgingly following, about 20 steps behind the Jawa and Bortuna. Just, I hate all of them.
The I'm not with them walk.
Are you trying to be
Yes.
quiet? Are you trying to stay out of their notice, or do they know you're there?
They know I'm here, but I'm just like, I hate all of them.
I turn back every once in a while and I go, "Come on, you're lagging behind."
I flip them off.
Does he even have that many fingers?
I have enough.
Okay.
I have at least 3 fingers. I have at least 3, so.
I need a perception check from B1T. Let's go.
How
with
many
two
fingers do you
difficulty.
have?
No, I said perception check, not anatomy check.
He's trying to see how many fingers he's holding up.
Where the fuck's my perception? uh, oh, hey. That's just 2 of these bitches. What difficulty?
2 difficulty.
No.
Bruh.
Yeah, no. You're.
I'm too busy flipping off Bortuna.
Yep, absolutely. Very much so. It takes a little while to get to back to the candy shop. Obviously, it's a straight line this time, so. But I'd say that you guys probably took maybe an hour at a fast pace, considering it took half an hour by land speeder. Just to reach the shop. I imagine Bortuna would point out what's left of the cockpit off in the distance.
That's it.
Man, I'm glad Arden didn't here to see this.
Oh yeah, he'd definitely be crying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I didn't cry until I saw that the records were gone. Then I cried profusely.
You
Oh,
just
my
reminded me of that. I'd forgotten until now.
Sorry, I can't share the burden alone.
That's fine. Alright, well, let's get to work. Alright, B1T. Wait, why are you standing so far back there? Get the fuck over here.
You just
All right, look.
hear sad binary as I whistle.
Alright, go over there and stand about waist deep in the water. So we can see if you can even handle it.
I do as he says, and am I water resistant to that extent?
Give me a resilience check at 2 difficulty.
Oh, great! I'm going to die because of you. Oh, that is just 3 green.
Don't worry, it's just 2 purple.
And we have a lot of light side, so don't be afraid to use it.
Yeah, right. Roll that.
Okay, I'm flipping a light side.
I flipped it.
Hmm?
Oh, that's
You need something?
one advantage.
As you get out there, you slowly kind of sink into the sand and the silt that's under the water,
I won't be able to for a few minutes, probably.
and you realize that you might just be too heavy to walk out there.
Mm.
The fuck you doing?
I think I'm too heavy.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, Bortuna, you said you took a speeder earlier. What was up with that? Did you hail a cab or something?
Well, that was just to get back.
Oh, right. Ambulances or some shit.
The
Oh,
wee
looks like
wagon.
me and you swimming over there.
That's what you do.
Swimming over there, I guess.
You soon pass Port B1T stuck in the mud at the bottom, and then
What's
you
up?
make your way further offshore. What was it? 30? Was it 30 feet or 30 yards?
I think it was 30 yards.
I think it was yards.
So
It was
about,
quite far.
about 90 feet offshore. So it's a fair distance, yes. And as I described the last time, the cockpit is jammed into the mud at an angle so that the nose of the cockpit is up slightly out of the water and turned slightly to the left, so that the upper right area is more straight up than flat. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
With the depth of the water and everything, you have access to a break in the front windshield area to access this area.
Climb in the window.
The decking is, slanted, obviously. It's dark as all shit in here. Not even the glow of your eyes helps provide any actual light.
Alright, I guess I'll walk down this hall. Is this just completely missing right here, or is this buried?
It's in the mud. You're not sure. The mud is in the ship.
Hey, Bortuna!
Eh?
You got a glow rod?
In
Pretty
his
sure I lost
quarters.
mine.
Do what?
I said in your quarters.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Ah, balls. I guess, can I look around the cockpit for, by chance, there being a glow rod here?
Give me a perception check through difficulty. Let's see how lucky you are.
Make sure I got this right. I do.
Nice.
That's 1 advantage and 2 success.
You do
Actually,
indeed,
yeah.
you do indeed find one. It looks like it was stashed in the back of the co-pilot's chair. Not where the back sits, but behind the seat. Kind of like in the webbing like they have in most cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's an emergency stash of, supplies and equipment there. Napkins, glow rod, shit like that.
Are there any salt packets?
No. Just one really, 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 really old mayonnaise packet from, Spacies.
Probably did not eat that yet. Hey, Bortuna, you coming in here? I found a glow rod.
Okay. Do 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 do.
I'll turn on the glow rod and look down both hallways. I mean, this is just the friggin' escape pod here, so no point in even going that direction.
Just remember, everything's slanted in here, so you're pretty much sliding down the decking.
Yeah.
So, where the escape pod was is just a pile of silt and sand and some water.
Let's go down this way first. This was the captain's quarters, right? Arden's room.
It was Arden's room, yes.
Is the door closed?
It is.
Is there any way I might be able to open it? Like the emergency release or anything like that?
Well, there is some, manual mechanics that you guys have discovered with your time on the ship. You just have to gain access to it. Would you give me a mechanics check?
Sure.
Let's say 3 difficulty.
That's 2 threat and 2 success.
You put some strain on yourself trying to get this thing open. But you do eventually, get the panel cracked open, and there's the controls that you had a master key made for by, incidents of what happened on board the vessel earlier. And you get the door open. It's completely unpowered. There's no assist whatsoever. It is very slow going. And as you open it up, some water pours out of the vessel in that direction and kind of settles.
In the silt.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do have some access to his quarters.
Hey, Bortuna, I got into Arden's room.
Ooh, let's find the diary.
If I can, I'm going to try to brush some of this silt out of the way and climb in his room. I don't know if Arden even had anything in here.
Oh, would they have found anything in your room, Arden? Was there anything in there for them to find?
You had some spare weapons, didn't you? Did you store those in the hidden closet, or did you store them in your room?
Yes.
Is he here?
He did say he'd be right back.
No, I didn't say anything. Someone came in my room earlier and I forgot to unmute my mic.
The classic unmute problem.
He kept his E11 in the room because, can't carry it everywhere. And I think it was a bottle or 2 bottles of the Mandalorian ale.
Oh, that's probably broken.
Well, I don't think this game has investigation checks, so I guess we're just gonna have to go with a perception check.
Well, skullduggery.
Yeah, because it depends on if Arden hid that stuff or not.
Oh, okay.
I'd imagine he would have hit the Mandalorian ale. But then again, we never really went in his room, except like Bortuna, he went in his room. But
Grab some MC Escher pants.
No, the only thing he would have hid was credits, and he doesn't have any.
Oh. Let's go with the perception check for difficulty.
There we go.
oh, no one saw that.
I did.
I almost had 2 triumphs. That's 3 success, and that's it.
Well, 1 success means that you locate the E11. 3 success means you locate 1 bottle of Mandalorian ale intact.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna take a scrolling notepad and write down all the stuff we managed to recover from the vessel.
Did you find the new source of the scrolling notepads?
Yep.
Yeah. Figured it was a good place to move them.
All right. Well, I guess now Shabba's going to move out of Arden's room and attempt to dig his way through this silt here if it's possible.
Ooh. Give me an athletics check at 4 difficulty.
Oh boy. That's not something I'm very good at.
He has a green in it, that's it.
I have 2 green.
Ah.
Well, Bortuna could help if he so chose.
That gives only a blue die, though.
Is Bortuna stronger than me?
I will assist.
What's your athletics? It might be better if you did it.
What? Yeah, 1 yellow.
Is that better than... Would you guys consider that better than 2 green?
I mean, the only possibility of it being better is like the triumph happening, but that's it.
Wait, did you say 1 yellow, 1 green, or just 1 yellow?
Just 1 yellow.
He could at least give you a blue. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you have a better chance because you would have 3 die, but if Bortuna did it, you would only be a yellow die and a blue die.
We'll try it with the 3 die. The odds are arguably better with 3. Nearly matched, at least.
Yeah, nearly. Bro, that's a fucking wash.
No, it's not a wash.
Wash
It's
nothing.
straight up fail.
Straight up.
As
I
you
didn't use strength.
as you dig down and start clearing away some of the soil and dirt and everything, you basically trace it down the wall on the left, what was the rear wall, and you can see that it's jagged and ripped.
So that part of the ship's probably been torn off then.
Yeah, that's what you gather from this.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah, like I said, it's bad.
B1T is still stuck in the mud out in the surf.
I would have attempted to get out by now.
Give me an athletics check at 3 difficulty, please.
We just leave B1T there for the rest of eternity.
I
Yeah,
agree with
This is that I
Jabba's.
actually spec'd into athletics, bitch.
He's gonna be the headstone for our ship.
Ah. Yeah, that's one success. Yeah, you successfully have broken yourself free of the muck and sand, and you have made your way back on shore. Could you give me a perception check, please? At 3 difficulty now.
Oh, great. What is my perception again? It's exactly 2 yellow. So get rid of you. You're back over here. And 3 difficulty, you said?
Yes, sir.
No.
Wow. Heard. All right. The water is glaring and glinting, and you're trying to get the sand and soil out of your servos. So you do not see Chabba or Bortuna. What are you two up to now at the nose of the ship?
I'm gonna hop out the window, and I'm gonna swim around and kind of swim down and see if I can see part of the ship down the silt.
Give me a perception check at 4 difficulty. Bortuna, could you give me a perception check at 2 difficulty? Why is that yellow dye up on your...
I accidentally picked up the card with it, so it like kind of fucked up the spacing.
Gotcha.
One
E.
success, 1 threat.
4 success, a triumph, and 2 threat.
Jesus.
Nice.
Alright. What do you find in the sand... What do you find in the muck down there, Chabba, with that triumph?
Could I possibly find Blumbles' bolt caster? Even if it's broken.
Yeah. Yeah. They're sticking out of the muck and dirt down there. You're just washed a little bit, because of the course of the ways in water. You do see the exterior butt of the bowcaster. You recognize that quite quickly.
Okay. I'll do my best to try to wrench it out from the silt.
Athletics check at 3 difficulty. Bortuna, you had a success. We'll get to you in just a minute.
Anybody mind if I would re-roll that?
Yeah, you literally just need 1 success.
Yeah, you need 1 success. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Hey, you got 2.
2 success, but that was a stressful endeavor. Because that's 4 threat.
Considering what had happened, that's not surprising. You're underwater, holding your breath, trying to wrench something out of the muck.
Yep.
You break it free, and it comes out in one piece.
Hot damn.
Peace.
Blumbles,
Hmm?
what's your favor?
Oh boy. Let's see. What have we always went with? Red or blue usually?
For me, it's red.
You, I think, have a very bluish
Yellow.
nature.
You usually do blue.
Personally, I'd say red, but,
Alright.
You always go red.
Yeah, I know, but
Let's try blue.
Yeah.
There we go. Blue.
The stock is intact.
rock and roll.
Now the question is, did he actually stash the saber there? Or did he just, slam it somewhere as he was fighting off TIE defenders? That's the question.
Yeah. Whenever he's not using it, he doesn't really have a belt, despite how much I say he does.
So you probably stick it back in their bulkcaster.
Yeah, he usually keeps it there.
Fine. Bortuna. As Chabba goes under the waves and it looks like he's been down there for a little while, you kind of have the thought of, I wonder if he's drowning. And as you look up and off into the distance and you contemplate where you should bury his body, either Tatooine or Naboo, you spot something off in the distance.
Huh. That's weird. I see something there in the distance.
What is it?
Looks like a little part of the Starjammer sticking out of the water. About another
So strange.
40 yards out.
There, but 40 yards out, I see another piece of the Starjammer appears to be stuck.
Blub, blub, blub,
Actually, to no one in particular.
blub, 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 blub. And all of a sudden, from the water burst.
Oh, you didn't good. To bury it. Hey, I found another piece of the ship.
Cool. I found Blumbles' boltcaster.
His what?
The crossbow.
Oh, I thought that was a radio. Anyway.
Okay.
It's this way, 40 yards out. Let's go.
Can you give me a second?
Come on, no time to waste.
Okay.
Come on, droid guy.
Do I even hear him?
No, I would not say so.
I'm over here just getting muck out of my fucking foot. Just I'm gonna fucking slap him.
He's just over there shaking his leg, trying to get shit out of it. As you, I presume you guys swim further out.
Yeah.
Give me a resilience. No, let's go with athletics. Check it. Too difficult.
Can I be climbing the water?
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Too difficulty.
Oh boy.
Is it for both of us?
Yeah, for both of you because you're both swimming.
Oh boy.
Right.
A threat.
I think you both got a threat.
It takes you guys. It takes you guys a lot longer than you thought to get out there. The water's just going against you. The waves are starting to get a little high. And it's just by the time you guys reach the ship, you're not exhausted, but that was tiring. That was pretty tiring. That sucked.
Hey, Bortuna, you think this seawater is salt water?
I'm gonna taste it a little bit.
It tastes like oregano.
Tastes like oregano.
Oh, hot damn! I drink some.
It tastes exactly like salt water.
I mean, how would I know what that is, though?
You don't. Hence, it tastes like oregano.
You know, it's kind of good. Nice savory flavor. Is that what salt water tastes like?
Not on my planet.
Do you even have salt water on your planet? All right. Let's try and do this. All right. As you guys get out there, I need to just delete this fog at this point. Bloop.
Where did we wind up? Oh, right there.
About this section. Let me draw a line because that'll actually help immensely right now. Let's get a little bit of a darker color going here. You can barely see that line. Why did that not work?
Did you start it over here, or did you start it over here?
I started it over there, and apparently that was the problem. That's where the water line is.
Okay, so we're looking at like a frisbee at what, a 45-degree angle or like a fucking 70-degree angle?
This is sticking out of the water.
So like more like a 70-degree angle. Then.
Yeah, it's pretty inclined and pretty fucked up. As you get out there and you see this section, you realize that the entire backside here, where the engines were, is gone. You have a little bit of access into what used to be the workshop / engine compartment / Chabba's bedroom.
Well, Bortuna, I'll see you on the other side, and I just dive into the goddamn mechanics workshop.
Okay, well, it's okay. Now I gotta look for another place to bury a Jawa body.
Well, you don't
Or at
have to
least-
bury it if it drowns and stays in the ship.
Oh wait, I don't have to bury it if he just drowns in the ship. That's kind of
Bury-
poetic in a way.
In the
Body?
sea.
Beneath the water, there's still, the top of the ship and everything, and you can see, Bortuna, that the turbo laser turret, the top turret, is completely ripped off and gone. It's just a
Good
nice
riddance.
big fat hole into the ship at that point.
Well, there's a heap of junk. Arden really did a number on this thing.
Are we actually blaming Arden for this?
Yep. Only like in the most loving way possible.
If only Arden heard this, then he could justify tasing him again.
You could probably like feel it like in your soul.
Probably.
The purple line will signify where it's jammed into the bottom,
Where the Starjammer is jammed.
into the jammed. Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the medical vessel, the Wookiee's meditating. Arden, what are you doing?
Just resting, I guess.
Sitting there counting the ceiling tiles.
Yeah. I get an odd chill. I wish I could tase Bortuna.
You get that same feeling like every 15 minutes or so.
Quick question. During my meditation, let's see, the force flows through everything I know, but I actually want to see if Blumbles can like get a feel of, like the force on this planet. Like, does it feel like, like, is it stronger in the light side, quote unquote? Is there a dark side presence here? That kind of thing.
Give me a force roll.
Force roll. One dark side.
As you attempt to feel your way out around this planet to get a gauge of it, you feel more or less that there is a dark side weight to the entire sense. It's hard to tell if it's the planet itself or just the general condition of the galaxy as it stands.
Yeah, it's fair. He tries to focus on the hopeful emotions, if there are any on this planet.
Shan, what are you up to in this time?
I guess checking on patients.
Most of them are doing okay. Korn has backed down from his heart racing. He's a little bit more level. He's exhausted, obviously. Digo is kind of just laying there in bed holding the chip with all the data on it, just kind of contemplating what the fuck he did in his life to come to this. You've had a couple other people on board. A couple of them are local Ragunians that they were having trouble treating for one reason or another. Either they didn't have the proper equipment, or something exotic that they weren't prepared to fight. But nothing major. Nothing overall like that.
Also, probably like, have the nurses or something send food in for those who are hungry or thirsty. What we have, I guess. And doing a little update check on my tech. See, everything's up to date.
No, the ship is a bit on the older side. This particular one is probably about 40 to 50 years old at this point. Not the oldest thing, in the fleet, but it's definitely a leftover from, the pre-Empire days. It holds up really well for the most part. Parts are getting a little bit harder to find for it, but your tech, your mechanic, he does a good job of keeping it as space-worthy as any vessel in any fleet. He's good at his job, and he likes what he did. Your nurses are probably going to be feeding people here soon. You keep everybody on board to a ship time rather than a local planetary time. It gives them a better schedule.
Yeah, that's like she's basically a fair doctor. She makes sure everyone's happy, even the people she works with.
You're a very hands-on doctor. You're doing well.
Yep.
B1T. They've been out there a while.
After a little bit, I'd probably be like, are there any boats?
Just playing cards while sinking in the sand.
Give me a perception.
Oh no, I was able to wrench myself out, but I'm just like, are there any boats?
Give me a perception check, please.
What difficulty?
Let's go with 1. I mean, this is the seaside.
Okay.
Or we could witness a bot stealing a boat, an actual seaboat.
He's become a real pirate.
2 success. I think one something.
1 threat. You're
Yeah.
going to take a point of strain because that's just the easiest thing to give you because of it. You do indeed locate a sea vessel. It's not very big. It's not really a pleasure craft, but it might be this planet's equivalent to a lifeguard jet ski almost. It's a little bit bigger, but it's something that they use to go to and from light offshore duty.
Does it look like it could hold a droid, a Twi'lek, and a Jawa?
As a matter of fact, it does. Very much so.
Is there anybody near it?
There's one Rurunian kind of, sitting by it, keeping an eye out with a pair of binoculars out on the beach area.
I'm just gonna walk over to him and I'm just gonna be like, hello.
Hello?
Okay, can I borrow this? And I'm pointing to the watercraft.
I need that in case someone's drowning.
Well, I need to go check to see if those 2 idiots that went to go check out that crashed ship are dead.
He looks out at the crash vessel and he's like, they swam out there?
Yes.
Get on.
Impressive.
He hops on.
I get on behind him and I'm just like, they're idiots.
Oh, you have no idea. He starts heading out towards the ship.
What's in there?
No, you don't understand. When we rescued them from this thing when they crashed, it disturbed something in the water. I hope they haven't disturbed it again. Bortuna,
Please tell me, what did they disturb?
Yeah.
give me a perception check.
Uh,
Too difficult.
Why do I see the poster of Jaws?
Wow.
Sorry.
Fucking wow.
All right.
It's one for each eye.
What do your special eyes see?
I don't even know. I was just like, all right, let's just get this roll out of the way. I'm just, whether I see this or not, I kind of was not even remotely prepared for this outcome.
Well,
Gosh, I don't know.
You do successfully see a fairly large coil of something, kind of pop out of the turret entrance and then go back in.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's kind of scary. Is that both triumphs or just one?
That's neither. That was the successes. What do your triumphs do?
Oh, as I recoil from shock at seeing whatever was in the turret, my heel bumps into Linda.
For some strange reason, Linda has a little flotation device attached to her.
Is Linda the gun that Chabba had?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Linda's the slug thrower. I think.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
killed
The
the
slug
Mandalorian.
The natural wood has kind of left it to kind of float at the top of the surface. It looks like it just finally broke free from wherever it was. Now, what's the other triumph do?
Well, I think I carried Linda with me all the time. The only way I could do that is if I had her in my backpack, which means my backpack must be nearby.
There is a strap of your backpack kind of dangling from the center of Linda underneath the water, and while it's not connected, it's not holding the backpack up, it does lead to the backpack, which is kind of like jammed up on a piece of metal wreckage there at the exit area. Like,
Oh,
there's
happy day.
there's the water
Reunited
line,
with-
there's your cabin, and there it is.
I consider this an absolute win.
Didn't I dive into the ship with the giant monster?
Yeah,
Yes,
probably.
you did.
But I consider this an absolute win.
I mean, yeah.
The Rurunian on the little rescue vessel is, me, and he stops at the cockpit and he's like, "Did your friends go in here?"
I think I saw them go in. Want me to go in and check?
You might not get back out. Are you sure you want to go in there?
I mean, if they got in, I can probably get out. If they got in and they got out, I can probably get in and get out.
No, the little vessel's right here. Right towards the nose of it.
Alrighty. And I go.
You kind of pick yourself up and fall into the cockpit area. You land in the cockpit seat, which is strains the holds.
Idiots, where are you?
There is no answer.
I sort of walk here, see that leads to a dead end. That's definitely a dead end. Go back here. It's a dead end.
Oh, that's not good. That must mean that they're at the saucer section, and that was when it was last spotted. We should probably... hopefully we can outrun it. Get on.
Alrighty. I do my best to lower myself onto the jet ski because I have a feeling if I fall on it, I'm going to sink it.
You let yourself down on with no problem. Bortuna, give me one last perception check at 1 difficulty. And no more triumphs.
That's what you say.
Yeah, well, if he gets another triumph, I know exactly what he's going to see this time.
The meteorite that hits him
He's
in the
away.
head.
There.
Chabba's taser arm stretching out from the abyss.
Need to roll a perception check, Bortuna.
Okay.
1 difficulty, I think.
Yep.
Right?
I apologize. My family really, really loves me and wants my attention this evening.
That's fine.
Sorry, guy.
Okay. Yep, that is 2 successes.
As you pull up your backpack and Linda, the slug thrower, you see off in the distance, starting to come towards you. It looks like B1T on the back of what looks like a large-ish jet ski with some blue-skinned dude, and B1T is waving at you.
So, from my perspective, I am seeing a battle droid approaching me fast with a blue man, and he's waving.
Yes.
I'm going to run the other way.
Right in
You
the
mean
water.
swim the other way?
Not this dream again!
No, 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 no!
Splash, 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 splash. Chabba.
Yeah.
I need a perception check from you, sir.
Okay.
What are you looking for here in the vessel? In
I
your
am looking
chamber?
for my rifle.
4 difficulty. And I'm going to upgrade one of them.
It was nice knowing Chabba.
Well, on the bright side, I'm probably not looking for the sea monster, considering.
You don't know it's there yet.
Bruh. The game does not want me to find my fucking rifle.
Because it knows you're a threat.
Fucking hell, though. Look at that. Look at that roll.
Fails.
That was a
sadly.
really good roll.
Yeah, for both ends. There's no point in re-rolling that. I can't possibly roll better. I mean, I can, but yeah. You know what? Yeah, fuck it, I will. Cypress upgraded. I'll fucking re-roll. Why not?
Sure.
That fails. That fails. That fails.
No.
No
Even
threats.
harder.
Yeah, I fail harder, but no threats.
You cannot find your Trandoshan Scold rifle anywhere in this chamber.
I'm saddened by this.
Now give me a perception check at 2 difficulty. No upgrade.
I was about
Nice.
to be like, man, if I fail that one, I'm fucking blind.
Um,
I do not.
as you're checking around this chamber, you think you see something moving in the hallway out past this workshop.
Well, we are underwater. Is there any way that I could just misidentify it as just a fish?
Well, it's underwater. You didn't have the glow rod on. The ship is unpowered. It could have been anything. It could have been the ghost of Christmas past, for all you know.
Well, I guess I'll swim back to the surface.
You pop out, and Bortuna is off in the distance, swimming away.
Hello?
Still screaming. Ah!
But, Bortuna, you alright?
Droids! The CIS have resurfaced!
Oh!
You start hearing an engine coming towards you, and you look off at the direction you see a commando droid and a blue-skinned, near human coming out towards you in what looks like a very large jet ski. And the droid is waving.
That's just B1T.
The what?
The
What?
droid. The droid we had on the ship, remember? You ripped my arm off.
Yeah, I remember that guy now.
By the way, there's something in the ship. I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, I saw that a few minutes ago.
What is it?
It's a coil-looking thing. I don't know,
Oh.
almost kind of worm-like.
Not again.
Steve sends his regards.
I didn't find my gun, and I'm
I
saying.
swear! I start swimming again.
up to this section, Chabba pulls B1T and this Runian and on this larger jet ski.
Hey guys.
We gotta get
Hey,
out of here.
hey, you on what? Get out of here. Why?
There's a thing that's decided to take hold in your ship here.
But I need to find my rifle though.
Dude, it's just not worth it. It can kill you.
B1T, find my rifle.
Is Chabba within grabbing distance?
Yes.
I just grab him.
Hey,
Oh, that's a no-no.
he's lucky he's a droid. I can't tase a droid.
Wait, really?
Okay.
You notice that on
try.
Chabba he's carrying an E11 and a bowcaster at this point. By the way, B1T.
I need my gun, damn it! You know how much
You can
money I
get-
spent on that thing?
You can get a new one.
No, I can't. It's one of a kind. I mean, we killed a Trandoshan, and I literally glued his skull to the rifle. It's one of a kind.
You can kill another Trandoshan.
This, you don't even have to worry about being eaten by a fish. Just go in there and look. Just give it like 5 seconds. Anything comes out, I'll shoot it at. I mean, I got like 2 things here, and if Bortuna comes over here, I can give him the Z11.
I sink.
Yeah, I know you sink, but you don't need to breathe either. We'll just pull you out whenever you get
How-
over here.
How am I going to get back up?
It's not that deep. Hell, I mean, look, you can actually kind of see into the engineering deck right here. It's not even fully submerged.
How decent is the wall here?
The wall here?
Yeah, in the mechanics bay. Is the wall even there?
The wall is everything that you see on here that's not red is
Mhm.
there.
Okay.
This door, the door to the engineering section was open.
Okay.
Probably where all the water flooded in at.
You are getting flashbacks of this accident, though, B1T.
I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting thrown out of the power core.
Yeah. Well, you see the back section, the red part that's missing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's missing. When this thing went in and hit, you got ejected, and you were like cartwheeling through the air into the water type of moment.
And that's when I took Chabba's arm.
Probably.
It had to have been.
Yeah. As you tried to hold on, as you got ejected, you grabbed the nearest thing, which was Jabba's arm, and whoop, there it went.
There it went.
I'll go with you.
Are you even sure it's in here? It could have
I would
been.
hope so.
It could have been somewhere else, deeper in the ship. And if there's
Look.
something that'll eat you,
Look, this is where I keep my shit. I lived in here. Honestly, it might be a wise idea to find my tool belt too while we're in there if we go back in there. Is Bortuna back to us yet, or did he ever even start swimming to us?
No, he didn't say anything. As far as I know, he's still swimming off.
Yeah, there's the threat of a space form. There's no way I'm going there.
He's just treading water about, 50
He's
yards out.
swimming away.
Not even towards shore, just away.
Yeah,
Away.
he's just out
he'd
into
rather
deeper
take
water.
his chances with an unknown alien shark than a space worm.
Gosh darn right, I'm a biologist. A marine biologist at that. Or was that
Doesn't
on-
even know human anatomy. I'm a marine biologist.
Comes
This
from a
is
desert
deep.
planet.
deep lore.
I was
He's
about to
not-
say he's from Ryloth. He's a marine biologist on Ryloth.
This was established. Sometime ago.
Wait a second.
job ever.
Wasn't the marine biologist bit supposed to be like in my future though? Like I was eventually supposed to go to university and become a marine biologist, or was that?
At this point,
I
it's
can't-
just a fever dream.
No, it is a well-established fact.
My
I
bad.
thought you had a doctorate in marine biology from like Ryloth University.
I'm gonna have to come out with like my own lexicon for Bortuna, for like all the deep cuts of Bortuna lore.
The Bortuna Bible.
I grabbed the E11 off of Chabba. I put him on the jet ski. If I die, I blame you. And I jump
I mean,
in.
I'll go with him actually. So
No, I put you on the jet ski because I don't trust you.
You jump into the hole of that is this engineering section, and you very quickly and you land pretty much at the corner where the wall meets the decking, standing mostly on the wall.
I'm essentially just gonna look around. Do I see Chabba's 2-belt or his gun?
Give me a perception check at 3 difficulty, please.
No. Should I re-roll that?
I'm biased. Somebody else today.
I'll say sure.
All right. The Wookiee said sure.
Oh,
Gotta
that's
be kidding
unfortunate.
me.
I don't see shit.
No, not at all. Not in this section at all.
I see another welder, but I already have one of those.
There's the hole further into the ship where the original door was, but you're not seeing any of Chabba's equipment. You're not even seeing his mattress.
I'm just gonna reply in binary. If Chabba can even hear me, I don't see any of your shit. I think it's gone.
I mean, you're underwater, aren't you? I don't know if I can even hear you.
Probably
No.
not, no.
Probably not, but anyways. I'm gonna do my best to now climb out.
You drag yourself up the decking, the deck plating basically, to eventually get your head out of the water. And you can then grab the jet ski and go from there.
Okay, there was nothing there, Chabba. You're shit out of luck. We're leaving now.
Fine, let's go.
Considering the back of the ship's gone.
I don't need
it probably got
explanations.
flung
Let's just
out.
go. Who knows where the fuck it is? It could be at the bottom of the damn ocean, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
You know, I should have fit a flotation device onto that fucking thing.
Let this be a lesson to us all.
As Bortuna's just sitting out there bobbing in the ocean.
Which way's north?
Eventually, the little jet ski comes up and kind of grabs you, Bortuna. And there's Chala and B1T on the thing.
Oh, yay, God. Chabba, you joined the CIS?
Undercover agent. But I'm a double agent.
Oh. Okay, I'll go. So, did we ever figure anything out about the worm? Did you
No,
ever?
we never really checked.
You didn't kill the worm?
Don't know if it's a worm either. Don't really know what it is.
Oh, so it's an unconfirmed worm.
Well, yeah.
Those are literally the worst kinds of worms. I cannot believe you just told me that.
It might be an octopus.
Oh, those aren't so bad.
The Varunian's taking a very wide berth around the ship this time around.
He's giving birth?
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't even today. I can't even.
So they're that kind of alien. That makes sense now.
Alright, just for total joke and flair, you see a tentacle pop out from underneath the water holding Chabba's gun, firing wildly into the air.
Don't say that. Now I'm going to want to go back.
I said jokingly.
Okay.
I prefaced it with jokingly.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Well, I can give him hope, but he won't like it.
Actually, we're the last hope.
That's a very good point. Chabba, you want one last chance?
I don't know, man. It's not likely that I'm going to be able to get it back anyway.
Do you want the one last chance or not?
Nah, might as well resign myself to my inevitable karmic fate.
Perception check. 4 difficulty and a red die. Will luck be on Chabba's side?
Yes, I believe.
No. No, it will not.
Well,
He has to get 5 success.
Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll that because I have already...
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Hmm?
You cut out on me. You have what?
I said I'm not going to re-roll that. So, because I've already resigned myself to my fate.
Well, now I'm curious. Don't move. No, I don't need all those. Gotta turn my camera. Yeah, 4. Nope.
It would have matched. It wouldn't have
Nope.
surpassed.
It was a good shot, though.
It is just fated to be that I lose this weapon. I pretty much already...
I'm sorry, dude.
That's fine.
No.
At least we got back the bowcaster and other things.
As you guys do drive away from the wreck of the Starjammer, there is some roiling underneath the waves, and there's a couple black tentacles that kind of pop out above it, above the waterline, and pull back under the ship. And you can see that the corner of the vessel that was above the water gets pulled under the water.
Guess it was bigger than we thought.
that makes me uncomfortable.
It's a giant hermit crab, and it's using the ship as a shell now.
Oh, that's just cool. That's not scary.
That is cool.
That's frightening.
Yeah, but to an extent, that just means that the ship's an enemy. The thing you once called an ally is now your enemy.
Mobile Oppression Palace is all I'm thinking of from Futurama. You guys make your way back to shore. The Varuni, turns off his little boat and turns to you guys and it's like, you guys are so lucky that thing didn't find you and kill you. Let this be a lesson. Don't crash your ships into our oceans.
And you can't tell us what to do.
Crashes another ship.
I was about to say, I can see Bortuna crashing it there on purpose now.
3 years later, I come back with my own ship funded by a local university because I'm a marine biologist. Purposefully crash it into Waruna. So that I can study this giant crab.
Heard. Noted.
Does the E11 have a stun setting?
Yes.
I'm just slowly turning it to stun. Just
Like, the power's in your hands. Eventually, you guys make your way back to the medical vessel. Everyone's there, still. Dago contemplating. Korn asleep. Chan doing rounds. Blumbles is meditating. Arden is probably slamming his head against the wall with the helmet on.
trying to fix.
No,
the
I don't
detonator.
have anything to do. I don't have anything to do. Reason to do that.
I would tell B1T that that's Arden's rifle. And I would take Blumbles' bowcaster.
I have no idea where Arden is, so I'm just like,
I have an incredible sense of where Arden's is. It's like a 5th sense. Or a 6th sense. A 5th. Dang it. Follow me.
No, it's even funnier with the fifth sense one. So that's just funny.
I have a 5th sense for knowing where this guy's at. Follow me, BD2 or whatever. Come on.
Find him in the refresher trying to take a dump.
Instead of following him, I'm going to go find Dr. Shan.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, where are you at, Doctor?
I'm probably currently in my office, prepping things, probably seeing if might need to restock before our 3 days is up and we go on our journey.
Most of your supplies are good for vessel and for personal consumptions. There's
Probably doing your boring paperwork too.
Jawa is agitated beyond comprehension and must seek more tranquilizers. There's B1T knocking at the door.
Come in.
Hello, we survived our encounter with some unknown tentacle monster.
Some unknown tentacle monster?
Yeah, I couldn't assist the two idiots because I'm too heavy to go search the ship. But apparently, part of their ship was inhabited by a tentacle monster after it crashed. And when I told the lifeguard on the beach that, he had a panic attack. Yeah, so we had to go sort of just get them out of there before, they got eaten. So we're all alive, all in one piece, I think. Don't think we got much, but we did get this, and I sort of hold up like an E11 by like the center of it, and I'm just like, this is Arden's. Do you know where he is?
Last I checked, he was resting.
Well, where's his room? I don't know where the fuck that is. I mean, Bortuna wanted to show me, but I don't trust that crackhead.
Not even offended.
She pulls out her thing and shows you the room number. I will be with you later. I need to get these finished, she says, looking back down on her desk.
Ward 13, room 7. Got it. Alright, I'll be back. Maybe. If I don't want to talk to the Jawa. To Ward 13.
Heard. Bortuna, what are you doing in all this?
Hi, Arden.
Hi. How did it go?
I turned to look behind me. Oh, the R2 unit isn't following me. That's weird.
What R2 unit?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, we survived. There's a giant monster. Chabba found your E11. I got my backpack, and I have Linda.
That's good, I guess. Were you guys able to salvage anything else, or was it just a lost cause?
It's, remember earlier when I said it was like Fubar?
Yeah.
I undersold it a little. It's like mega Fubar. There might still be some stuff in the wreckage or even down in the swamp, but
There's no point.
not really. We were lucky enough to get out with our lives, if we're being completely honest.
Wait, what do you mean?
The
Crash, or like, did you find something else in the crash?
No, other than the giant tentacle monster. If we did find something else, I don't remember it at the moment. But the blaster, my thing. Oh yeah, we found Blumbles, his radio. That thing he packed around all the time. It's like Wookiee Heritage or something. I don't know. Kept the glow rod in.
Oh, his bow caster. His gun.
That's a bow can. That makes so much more sense. I thought it was like a radio caster or something. I just wonder why I heard you guys so much. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, to be honest with you. It was really confusing for the longest time. But yeah, we found that. Or rather,
well, at least you guys made it back.
yeah. Oh, Chabba almost drowned a couple times.
Nothing new.
Do we need to, if like he dies, do we need to bury him on Tatooine or Naboo?
Well, he said he was from Naboo. I don't know what that's about.
I mean, I don't know either.
Jawas are typically from Tatooine. But
About
know.
this time, B1T is walking up the hall.
I think we could just leave him in, like, I don't know, I think we could just, like, send a message to, his girlfriend, and she can take care of it.
She kind of scares me. She's really intimidating.
Room 7. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, Arden. Found your rifle. Oh, hey.
Oh,
There's the R2
Thank
you
you.
were talking about.
I'm...
What?
How much stun does an E11 do?
It's damage and stun.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's he?
It's on my table.
oh.
It does 9 damage and stun.
This droid's giving me a bad vibe right now. I think I'm gonna excuse
He calls
myself.
me an R2, and I just fucking...
Roll for initiative.
Yes.
The fuck do I do?
You roll vigilance and he rolls cool. You've been
I
playing.
love how in the past 2 sessions where we haven't had to kill anyone, we just try to kill each other.
2 success, 3 advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Bortuna, you got the first initiative slot.
Give him the grand slam, Bortuna.
I'm gonna whip out Linda and aim it down sights.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The end of the barrel is pretty much touching his face.
Slow your roll, R2, B3, or whatever the frick you are. I know that look. Arden gives me that look all the time.
I tackled. Can I tackle Bortuna?
Roll me cool, Arden. Let's see where you fall in the initiative.
Cool, did you say?
Cool.
This is anything but cool. Why do I do these things? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Why am I so compelled?
1 success, 2 advantage.
That does place you above the 1 success, 1 advantage of B1T. So,
Yeah.
are you doing anything else, Bortuna?
No.
All right, Arden.
Tackling Bortuna to the ground.
God.
Oh, like,
You give me an athletics check as being opposed by Bortuna's athletics check.
Which would be 1 red.
So it's 1 red.
1 red
Yeah,
versus
'cause he's got
your
1
2
yellow.
green.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
baby.
go. 3, are you serious? Alright, 3 advantage.
You successfully jump into Bortuna, but you don't knock him over, but you successfully lifted Linda. So it's like hitting the ceiling, and you're wrestling that gun to keep it up and away from,
What are you doing?
B1T's
Stop.
face.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
the ship has emergency buttons in their personal rooms for a reason.
B1T, what are you doing? You just had a gun drawn on your face, and all of a sudden Arden jumped in and knocked it away from your face.
Well, I'm gonna fucking shoot Fortuna with stun. As many times as I can, or if I can only do it once, then it's once. But I'm gonna do it as many times as I can.
It's ranged heavy, 1 difficulty because of, the short range.
And the 2 playing who has the gun first. Vance.
Another 3 advantage.
You whip out the rifle and you fire it, and it just goes low and hits the deck. And just wah. It is entirely possible that since you got reprogrammed, maybe they took your ability to shoot things away.
What are you doing? Stop it! The both of you! Stop! Put.
Okay, fine. I'll put it away. Bruce.
Okay, you give me that
Who are you talking to?
B1T. Like, you give me that.
You feel it slammed into your chest.
Al. You didn't have to be. You didn't have to do it so hard.
He's sensitive. I rub his back.
I shoot Bortuna with stun.
Oh no!
Well, you know the rules. Give me a ranged heavy at 1 difficulty.
I'm better at it.
Are you better at it? Because we both have 3 green.
No.
No,
Okay.
Arden's actually got a yellow
Okay.
and 3 green.
I was just.
Oh my god.
Wow.
5 success, 1 threat.
Now, hold on. What happened to initiative?
It went out the window. That's 14 stun damage. You have 13 strain. You're on the ground.
Actually, it's I take 1 less strain damage because
It's still 13. You're gone.
Well, hold on, give me just a second. I have an incidental thing somewhere.
I just
Okay,
want to
yeah,
see if
no.
you can stop this.
No, unfortunately I can't.
I really wanted you to like just be like, no, I'll knock it down by an extra 1, so I've just got 1 strain.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't take that.
Bortuna is on the
I'm
ground,
sorry,
slightly
Bortuna.
snoring.
Sorry, Bortuna. Alright, okay, he can stay there. He can just stay there, he's fine.
I'm confiscating this gun and putting in whatever classifies as an armory around this place.
They have personal lockers, so that's about the best they got.
Alrighty, I'll just go shove it in whatever locker Chan has. Yeah.
Frick!
Say goodbye to Linda.
Oh, wait, this reminds
you
me.
took
I
his
wonder if
lens-
I still have my other gun.
You took his Linda, but he still has a bag full of explosives. Because that's what was in his bag.
I don't know the bag's full of explosives. I think that's a medical backpack.
Can I set this bomb to
Doesn't
be
know about
non-lethal?
Anyways,
Oh,
here's
this
your
reminds me. Do I
11
still
back.
have the DC-17? Oh, thank you.
You said you would have kept the DC-17 on you.
Yeah, like it would have been on like my utility or on my belt.
Yeah, so I see no reason that would have been struck from you. The E11's obviously a bit larger, so that being stored
Yeah,
in your quarters
yeah, I
was
wouldn't
a
have.
bad idea. Chabba, you find Blumbles meditating.
I'd probably just open the door, see him meditating, and just walk over and set the bowcaster in front of him. Walk back out of the room.
As soon as I heard the door open, I would acknowledge someone's there. Oh, hey,
Hey,
how'd it
Blumble.
go?
I just
Well-
like the idea of just Chabba's just walking in front of him, putting it down, and leaving.
I didn't know how deep in meditation he was. We found a few things. Ship's, well, it's gone though. So It. Luckily, I found this.
Oh. Well, that's
I don't know.
extremely lucky.
I don't know what condition it's in. I don't know if it still works. I didn't check it. I don't even know if, the thing is still functional, but, at least you
Take
have
a
it.
look.
If it's broke, we can fix it. So,
Blumbles grabs it and undoes the secret compartment. Water falls out, I imagine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The
He pulls
bowcat,
out the saber.
the saber's there. I need a perception check at. Let's go 4 difficulty.
Okay.
And you are able to use the force die on the force blue bonus die. Jesus.
So 4 difficulty, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Baba Bowie. I will take a reroll on that, if that's okay, everyone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Wow, okay. 1 success, and I believe 1 threat. Yeah.
1 threat.
That's more than 1 success.
That's 2 success.
Oh, okay, nice.
As you pull out the lightsaber and take a good look over it, you notice that there's some hairline fractures in the shell, in the casing of it, in the wood. So,
Gonna have to try and fix her up somehow.
what's wrong
Find
with
her
it?
gun?
No. Didn't find anything of mine, actually. Must have been lost whenever the ship impacted and the engines were torn off. Must have flew out the hole. Miracle I didn't fly out the hole, I guess.
Yeah.
Somehow, I was on the bed. I don't remember. I don't know how the fuck I didn't. Actually,
Well, in a couple of days when I can walk, we'll go out there and look again, I guess.
well, we kind of can't. The ship's gonna leave.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
our only way to get to the flotilla, so we kind of have to take it.
Suppose so. Sure.
Plus, there'd be no point in looking anyway, dude. The ship is gone. Like, it literally got up and walked into the ocean.
Huh.
I think there was some kind of giant sea creature in it that just took it, took it away. So, yeah, it's gone.
I know how much that rifle meant to you. Sorry about that.
They come and go. At least this one here wasn't stolen, and I'm probably gonna get shot with it again.
That's fair.
it's only happened a couple times in your life.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to go find something to drink.
All right. I should join you probably.
You
Let
found
me get
something
my
to drink.
butcher.
Alcohol.
You did.
Medical grade alcohol, if that has to be.
You found something.
Oh, yeah, I gave that back to Arden.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
You still have it on you.
Unless
Well,
B1T
no,
has
I-
it.
I will find Arden and give it back to him.
Arden is leaving his quarters. B1T is going the opposite direction.
With a rifle in hand.
Actually, Arden is like trying to get Bortuna onto his bed.
I don't know what the fuck happened here.
Yeah,
Right now, I
wheeling
don't-
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Uh,
hell did happen here?
Well, Bortuna drew that gun on B1T. I intercepted, had a little struggle with Bortuna. B1T shot him, tried to shoot him, missed. I settled things down, and then I stunned Bortuna.
Huh. He looks over Bortuna.
He's fine. He's fine. He's just
He's snoring.
yeah. He's fine. I stunned him. I didn't
I am
shoot him.
emphatically
Shoot him.
not snoring.
I think we'll take a short break. I'm going to go use the restroom and grab something to drink real quick. I shall return. Everybody,
Same.
take a break.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so bad.
I'm sorry you got roped into that.
Oh, well, I wanted to stun him, but, you know. I didn't want it to be this way.
I just presented an opportunity.
Could
Yeah.
have been worse. Could have been eaten by a giant crab.
Yeah.
And then you never would have gotten the chance to stun him.
I just hope, Cody's actually having fun with this, That's my only worry.
If she finds out you're playing with guns on her ship, she would kill you.
Why do you think I stopped him?
I
mean,
to
I don't
be
think he was
fair,
actually going to.
spare
I don't think
parts.
he was actually going to shoot, but
Well, to be fair, B1T was gonna shoot him first, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right now, she's doing the most responsible thing: paperwork.
Uh,
Oh, correction. The most headache, stress-reducing thing.
I hope I can get to sleep tonight. I fucking hate it. Anyway, sorry about your gun going missing there, Rocky.
It was pretty much fate, considering how it rolled every time. So
Yeah.
I don't think Chabba has anything except for his armor. Actually, he doesn't have his glow rod. He doesn't have his utility belt.
Yeah.
I think he lost literally everything.
well, if you were wearing your utility belt, whatever, if you would have had like a gun on it, like strapped to it, you would have it still.
No, the
Because
only
I still
gun-
have my utility belt and my blaster pistol.
The only gun he had was his rifle, and yeah, I mean, I didn't assume that he still had his utility belt because his glow rod was on his utility belt, and Cypress mentioned that I didn't have one.
Well, I imagine your armor is off, like you're not actually wearing it, it's just the robe.
I don't know if they thought we were dead. I don't know if they would have undressed us. Well, or me, really. I don't think. Well, Blumbles wears armor, so yeah.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask, do we still have our armor?
You might. I don't think mine is salvageable.
Yeah, I don't think
I think I only have the
ours-
helmet.
Even that's a stretch because it's got a fucking dent in it.
Well, that doesn't really mean too much for a helmet.
Depends on how fucking thick the dent is.
It's not very big.
You get hit in that spot a few more times, so it's gonna be a problem.
Well, I wasn't wearing the helmet when it got the dent.
Exactly.
Are we still missing anybody?
Bortuna.
While we're here, do we have our armor on, or did the people?
It probably would have been stripped off of you at the very minimum. I mean, you were all being treated.
So yeah, we don't have any of our equipment on us then, by that technical reasoning.
No, but I would presume that the armor itself is stored here unless it was damaged like Arden's.
Can you unlock these? Because I no longer have permission to unlock things.
What? Try now.
Sorry about that. I need my keyboard. I'll be right back.
While Cody's still away, I have a clip to stream that relates to a joke we made, I think, last session or 2 sessions ago, about Jawas on Mustafar.
No, no.
I don't know what game this is, but it's something.
Well, just remember, I am recording.
Yes.
Hates the Jawas. Houdini. Oh no, he's hot. Help him, Jawas. Houdini. Bravo, George. Oh no, he's hot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Fucking Jawas, man. It's all their fault.
I
I
don't.
believe they did that.
Hey, got a.
Word.
We just saw Mustafari and Jawas.
I saw the tail end of that.
Great.
As we resume our game,
Yeah.
Bortuna is now on Arden's bed. You have successfully stashed Linda. It was a tight fit. Might have been the barrel at the very back, very end of it.
Yeah, I stashed it somewhere Shan would know, but probably no one else.
You stashed it under her bed.
I mean, depends if she would let me.
She's currently away. She's not. She isn't back yet.
No. I guess we're still waiting.
Guess while we're waiting, I'll be right back. I want to make a cup of coffee.
Okay.
If I didn't have to get up early, I'd have one myself.
Probably cold.
Man, I hope I don't. I feel tired right now, like really tired, because I got 4 hours sleep last night. I hope if when I lay down, I don't just feel wide awake.
Literally the worst feeling in the world.
It's
really
the
is.
worst. It's so bad.
I'm sorry, Cody.
Nah, it's all good.
I feel so bad.
This is the price that I have to pay.
I mean, yeah, I wanted to stun you, but I didn't want to stun you this way.
I'm just still left reeling, trying to figure out exactly what went down.
You got
I was
shot.
threatened with a stun. I responded in turn, and somehow I ended up being the bad guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chan's back.
B1T
Hi,
has
Shan.
wandered over to you and Shan and has asked if he could stash this very large slug thrower underneath your mattress.
Or stash it somewhere. I'm hiding it from the crackhead doctor.
I think my bed might be, my locker or my desk probably be best.
Alright, locker it is. Hope you don't mind not storing stuff in here that isn't too big.
I have to unlock it first.
Oh, you actually have a locked one. That's even better.
Yeah, for certain reasons.
You close it in the locker, you lock the locker, and it is now locked away. I mean,
I'll say she was in the refresher at the moment and came back like she has her own personal bathroom.
That's just one of the benefits of being, on
Head
your
doctor.
private vessel. Let's be honest.
Don't have to stand in line.
Anyway, after this, I presume everyone gets together at some point or another, except for Bortuna, who's slowly waking up from being stunned.
I think Rocky's still away at the moment.
Fucking.
The coffee calls him.
The coffee's calling me, but I can't have it.
And we would give you a cup if we could.
Oh, it's not just that. I need to be able to wake up fairly early, and I need my sleep. And it's been a long day, apparently. I'm feeling very, very grogged.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to end this game until we get to the next checkpoint, basically.
Oh, now you stand up. Okay. There we go.
Tell them to make coffee faster.
Hurry up!
Oh, hey, it's 10.
Yes? What's significant about 10 on a Monday?
Oh, no, I have an alarm set for 10 each day of the week to take my medication.
Ah.
Might want to do that.
At least you keep up with yours a lot better than my cousin does.
Well, considering it's the kind that makes it so I prevent seizures, I have to.
He's on the same medication.
I wouldn't say same, considering it's probably a different medication.
Well, probably, but what I'm saying is he's on
Medication for seizures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
In a
they
contest.
upgraded it a lot. And he doesn't keep up with it like he should. He had like a phone and everything that set an alarm on it. And he would never do it. But I don't have to worry about that no more. My mama does.
Anyone having to remember to do this is in a bad thing. So.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Coffee man's back.
I presume that we were all getting together at some point in time, aside from Bortuna, who is groggily waking up from being stunned.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you talking about like? I'm pretty sure we all were just in a room.
Yeah,
Shooting
we all
shit,
together.
chilling,
Mm-hmm.
catching poor Dr. Shan up on the activities of the group. No? Okay.
Huh?
I'm looking for feedback and I got nothing from nobody. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you were talking to John primarily.
No. I was talking in general.
Yeah, we catch up to speed.
Yeah. But if Java wants to find more out about his girlfriend, she'll tell him a interesting story that you might hate.
Chabba drink.
Hmm?
Chabba is drinking.
Don't know where he would find alcohol in the ship, but okay.
It's a hospital ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Drinking
bottle of
rubbing
rubbing alcohol.
I would share the Mandalorian ale. Jeez.
I mean, are you drinking it currently?
No, I would offer you.
It depends on if you would have got to me before I got to the rubbing out.
Oh no.
She'd be like, no, don't drink that, and yanks it out of your hand.
Why does his breath smell so clean?
Need it for the patients here. You can't be drinking it up.
If you wanted a drink, you could have some of the ale, dude. That's why we have it. I'm just surprised this survived.
Well, I kind of figured you wouldn't want to share after considering it's Mandalorian ale that survived a ship crash. It's probably worth a lot more now than it was before. 2 ship crashes.
We survived. It's like we survived. What's not to drink to?
Fair. Alright, everybody. So we're gonna head out with the dock ship.
I don't know where else we'd go.
Well, here's the question. Are we doing that before or after her appointments on that other planet?
Where is she? Where do you have to go? Where does she have to go?
Never really confirmed it. Where do you have to go, Doc?
I don't know if I can fully pronounce it.
You won't know until you try.
Give her a whirl.
Hapian? Something?
Gapian.
Tapian.
I mean, you can't get it wrong because I've never pronounced it.
Where's that on a map?
It's on the map.
Is it anywhere we need to go?
Weird K word.
Let's see. Where's a holo map in this place? Ooh. So when we're all looking at a holo map. Do we want to go back that way, gentlemen?
Well, what other choice do we have? Besides, we don't even know where the flotilla is.
Fair enough.
I mean, the best source you have is the last place it was, so other than that, you're sort of screwed on location. Unless they contact the dock, in which, where other place is the best place you can be other than here.
Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Is Corn in here?
No. I would say it's probably just a you group. Aside from Bortuna, who is groggily, like, sliding out of the bed.
Alright. Okay. So, when Digo fully comes to, we should probably ask him if he knows maybe any secret meetup points the rebels might have told him about. Him or Corn. I don't know.
We can't understand corn, so...
I can.
Oh, well. What? Wait a minute. Nah, you're just a droid. They wouldn't tell you that.
That, and I've been online for like 4 months, so. Not like I would know much anyways.
Well, maybe he might have overheard something. If we dig around his memory bit.
Doubt it.
How much would I know?
Well, they only ever get that transmission every once in a while. So I don't think they would know where the fleet would be at.
Yeah, and the primary means of communication was flung into a Star Destroyer, so... Not that I'm complaining. Don't really have much way of getting in contact with the rebels. But Deco did say this planet's aligned, right? With the rebels, in a way? I mean, we were helped as we were escaping those guys, I think. Flashes of that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask someone around here. Not willy-nilly, of course, but, you know. This is kind of a pickle.
Well, I mean, do we really have a deadline or anything?
Not
No,
really.
but we do need to get.
Clearly, they already think we're dead.
Well, we need to get that information back, and I don't think they think we're dead.
What even was the information anyway?
That is a good point. We never really dug into it.
Doesn't Digo have it? Like all of it?
Yeah, currently. Pretty sure he does. He'd know what it is, too.
Wasn't it on that flash
You
drive?
do realize part of that information is what we uncovered, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I guess you guys, it's acceptable. You guys were in a crash,
Yeah.
probably hit your heads.
Hmm. Alright then. Guess we'll just wait for Digo to come too. Or ask Korn, but maybe Korn was letting them know.
He ought to know. He worked there, too.
Yeah. Hopefully. The rebels seem to
Well, we
respect
could
aliens.
acquire
So.
transport to Solus to get the other ship, but then we
What's
still
that?
have the issue of not.
We also have the issue of being wanted now by the
No.
Imperials 100%. And if we get stopped again, they're probably going to recognize us and blow us to hell.
They're looking for the Starjammer.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they know what we look like at this point, right?
Well, Arden's not in his usual armor. I can easily look like any Wookiee. You look like any Jawa, so.
The only one that's screwed is the Twi'lek.
Yeah, we can put a bag over Bortuna's head. Wouldn't know the difference.
I mean, if you guys want to get back to the fleet that fast, by all means. But if I'm being honest, I don't really care about all this. I think I might just stay here.
Speaking
Well,
of, she looks like you. What's got you all upset? Come here.
I guess I'll walk over like an angry child.
this waddles over.
Picks you up. Something wrong.
I can't have, no, I can have alcohol. I haven't had any yet. And I lost something important to me.
What was this important thing? And plus you can't drink the rubbing alcohol. I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah, I know.
I just look at Blumbles. Did I not offer the Mandalorian ale that's sitting right there? Did I not?
I said I hadn't had alcohol yet. That's why I refrained from saying can't.
But yeah, honestly, I think after all this, I'd kind of want to split with the rebels a little bit too. I'd at least want to get this information back to them. We owe them that much. And also, having something this hot will just make us more of a target. So, it'd be nice just to get this off our backs and maybe go our separate ways after that.
I don't even mind being a target personally, but right now, if we get attacked, I can't do anything. I mean, I could tase them.
Yeah.
To answer your question, sweetie, you lost my gun.
Oh. Well, I can help you with that.
It's not the same.
It might not be the same, but it can be something.
I still got my taser arm. I'll need something to
Uh,
tide me over, I guess. But yeah.
Chabba,
Eh,
you can have the E11,
do you have a backup or something?
the blaster pistol. I'm better with pistols, anyways.
I'll carry it. Yes.
I know something to cheer you up. Come on, let's go take
Not as good as your other rifle, but still pretty good.
What was Shane saying?
I said, I know what to cheer you up. Let's go take a good bath together. Come on.
I've had enough water for one day.
Oh, come on. I make it your favorite.
Fine.
really is a petulant child right now.
Maybe this is how he thought he wasn't from Naboo. He thought he was taking baths.
Listen, man, Chabba, he only loved some things, and he really did love that gun.
Mm-hmm.
And it is gone. So, you know.
This is her best way to have him alone to talk with him.
Is Bortuna awake yet?
He should be rousing up about now.
I'd go get him myself, but, you know. Someone go get him. I want to hear his input, too.
I'll go see how he's doing.
Yeah, I think it would be better if you went to go get him.
Oh, but I just imagine Blumbles right now. He just looks like Professor Xavier with just a Wookiee head on him.
Well, you can move your toes at the very minimum. I mean, that's an improvement.
You can feel something other than
Great.
Charles Xavier.
Ah, man.
So,
Is the...
Bortuna,
Yeah.
are you awake? Bortuna.
My head. Oh, I got the worst migraine you could ever imagine.
Yeah, I know how that is. What?
What happened?
I don't know. Like, we struggled a bit. You know the whole encounter that we had. I got you two to cease fire for a moment, and then you just kind of fell over and passed out. I don't know why.
Huh. How about that? Anyway, let me just grab my back. Where's everybody?
Oh, yeah, we're out catching up, figuring out what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. Let me just grab my backpack and my backpack and my gun. My backpack indicates, and my gun indicates.
It needed to be stored away. Can't have live weapons on the ship.
Oh, okay. Where's your blaster pistol?
Stored away.
On your hip?
I don't have it.
Okay. No,
I don't have my utility belt on.
it wasn't a
You think I'm
problem.
gonna wear a utility belt with this gown? Really?
I mean, it's in the fall season. Anyway, let's just go to the meeting.
I don't know why, but for some reason when I imagine helmetless Arden, he just looks like Patrick Bateman. I don't know why, I just see that face.
that's a picture. You like Huey Lewis in the news?
Yes. Just hip to be square as he bashes his head to the beat.
Ah. As you guys have collected yourselves and done a little bit of resting, catching up, convincing and amongst each other, you're still unsure about where to go from here. However, our fine Shistavanen doctor does have an appointment on the planet of Kipian. And she is reliable and fully intends to be there on time. She's already got the schedule set, and the ship lifts off from Ruruna and heads off into space. It is not the fastest vessel, but it certainly is a very smooth ride, and it will get you there in time. And I think that is unfortunately where I should end it tonight.
Okay. Cruising for a bruising. Hopefully not. So no ship to fight.
Hopefully not, but, you know.
Hopefully not, because we have a paralyzed Wookiee.
Well, it'll probably take another day and change to get out there. I'm going to say that everyone should be able to be up on their feet by that point in time.
Yay.
At this point, everyone should be able to have their armor, except for poor Arden. I gotta figure out what to do with him. weapons are in a severe lack. There's definitely nothing for the ship itself.
So we have to play nice.
It's serious question out of character. How uncomfortable does this make you guys?
I'm just sad.
Yeah,
I'm not really uncomfortable.
I think he's just a sad muffin.
I'm sorry.
I feel
Losing my
Affected.
bag, I lost like
Uh-oh.
literally everything, not just my weapons.
I missed it by a hair.
what the
What did you
Not
do?
other rewind
It was-
time, Cypress.
Yo. I was moving over my health bar just a smidge, and yeah, this happened.
See, this is why you don't unlock things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's like a slow motion scene out of a movie.
I don't
It
think
really
we're
is.
able to. I don't remember ever being able to unlock these things.
I want to take a picture of this. There we go.
Make it quick, because I'm about to start moving it, so...
I got it.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting thing to do, to say the least.
As far as I'm aware, Shan's ship is likely to redock with the flotilla eventually.
Possible.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get it out of his ship, then it turns into unrivaled chaotic
Revenge.
energy.
Here, you might have lost a blaster, but you will find another. Better than the one that you had before.
She'd be like,
I don't know, man. That blaster was pretty fucking good.
There are plenty
I
of
believe-
energy cells in the Sea of Stars.
One time.
Mm.
One time. And it was against the Shistavanen, not Shistavanian, the fucking, whatever the fuck his lizard people are.
Trandoshan.
Trandoshan?
Trandoshan, you know, the guy stuck the skull on the fucking gun of.
Maybe the skull was cursed.
The skull
Probably.
might have been cursed. Because you stuck the skull on it, he took it with him to the grave.
This is cursed. This is cursed.
but yeah, she'd be like, I've been with you for a long time. You know what my ears are used for. If you need the vent, just tell me all about it.
As you soak in a bubble bath.
Just like a rapid series of whistles and clicks. Building in pitch the farther he goes. Sounding
Okay.
more strained.
Chabba's actually the kind of person that doesn't let out his emotions, so no matter who it is, he lets it flow out naturally.
The true
Is
Sigma male.
He's the brooding, he'll get over it type. Not the I like to talk about it type.
He stares out the window as Guts' theme from the anime plays.
Yeah,
Which one?
that's more like it.
It's not talk about it. She said vent. Vant is not talking about it. Vant is letting it all loose.
Well, I mean, I've already said everything that could be said about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the gun, and a giant crab walked away with the ship the gun was in.
Friggin' Arden crashing the ship. How dare he?
Really, I mean, it was
How
really.
dare he save us?
It was
How dare
really
you
a
save
comedic
our lives? We should have just died.
Like, there's no one to blame here. I'm clearly not blaming anybody or anything.
Oh, I
like
know,
that.
I know. I'm just.
It's just unfortunate circumstances that just,
It
you know.
really is. It really is.
Oh, man. But yeah, if Arden didn't give you his blaster rifle, Blumbles was totally going to let you use the bowcaster if it was still in working order.
We need to check that out. Hell, I don't even know if either one.
Yeah, he really needs to check it out.
Are we actually considering dropping the rebels?
Hmm.
Well, Chabba, he was only really working with them. But he isn't going to, like, make everybody else drop the rebels. I was just saying that he's going to ride with Shan's character until we actually reunite with the flotilla, regardless of, like, what we do. Probably, anyway.
Yeah. Blumbles wants to keep working with them because they help Wookiees and therefore they're good in his eyes. So he'll probably stick around. Plus, they're probably safer running around in the flotilla than they are running off on their own. Especially now that the Empire has like all the neon signs in Vegas painted on their back right now. Yeah.
Aren't I technically rebel property? So do I even have a choice?
You don't, not really because of the property thing, but you do because you are a sentient, being. So, I mean,
to an extent, I am licensed to say, let's work with the rebels, but if you guys were to kidnap me, I would not be opposed to it.
Arden.
Arden.
Has no intentions of leaving.
Bortuna.
Bortuna doesn't know what he's going to do anytime he opens up his eyes, and that is between every blink. So I'll find out when I get there.
I'm pretty sure the only one that's like ironclad in their like desire to assist the rebels is Arden. I mean, I feel like Blumbles, he certainly leans towards helping the rebels. And Chabba will do it. He just doesn't really care about the rebels.
I'd say in terms of desire, from most to least, it's Arden, Blumbles, maybe followed by B1T, maybe, because he's obligated to. Chabba, or maybe Bortuna. Maybe Bortuna's developing a side. Yeah.
Chabba's only doing it because you guys are doing it.
Oh wait, no, I forgot Ramirez exists. I don't know about Bortuna's love for Ramirez.
Misa saved the universe.
I don't know. Does Bortuna really want to deal with Ramirez and then, Arden, who has now shot him?
We
remember the last guy who shot him.
I swear we've all shot Bortuna at least once.
Yeah, I'm like a pinata, really.
I mean, that kind of goes for the rest of us, though. We've also probably been shot by members of our own party at least once.
I have a feeling Bortuna's just building up for a eventual Sith reveal.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
And honestly, it'll be 100% deserved.
But it was me, Bortuna!
I'm waiting for Bortuna to just come out of the wet works and just fucking stab somebody with a red lightsaber.
He doesn't have the patience for a long haul plan like that. It's too much. It's too impulsive.
Bortuna, why'd you join the dark side? That seemed like a fun time.
I heard they had cookies.
When did you come to this decision? 3 minutes ago?
Yeah, I just happened to stumble upon a recruitment meeting, and here I am.
They never noticed I was there. They were handing out lightsabers. It was a fun time.
I only lost part of my Leku.
Hey, but it evened out the other one, so hey!
I got these sick tattoos too. Check it out.
He can use the Force because of the tattoos now.
I've heard of dumber things. Let's be honest. Like midichlorians.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask Cypress. What's Blumbles' midichlorian count? He has as much as Master Yoda.
Did we get any experience?
No. I did not award any experience. Shooting Bortuna does not count as an experience. Everybody's done it.
It was an experience, but we did not gain experience because of it.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like when you shoot the training dummies in video games. They don't reward any XP. They just kind of make you feel good.
5 XP. Everyone's going to get the baseline 5. We did
Yeah.
start to progress the story. We've been trying to advance it, and this one was a very chaotic all over the thing because we had 3 or 4 different splits with the party. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'll be better next time, I hope. I'm working hard on trying to make something good, and tonight I am so sorry, guys. I felt like I failed
That's
you.
fine, man.
You gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I mean?
I know, but I feel.
Look, I'm
terrible.
not upset or anything like that. I'm just saying. It's just there's downsides to
There's
being,
downsides to
Yeah.
every path in life. This is
It's-
just the one we're walking.
in some way. I feel like this was karma for all the bad Chabba's done.
When you look at it that way, to an extent, maybe it is.
Honestly, it was fun for me. Yeah.
You
I will say
barely
my
said
only.
anything the whole session. That's what I mean. I just felt terrible.
No. This is my only, I guess, complaint would be the whole ganging up on Bortuna thing. I know it was funny, but I don't know how Cody felt about it.
Oh, no, I'm good, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry about that, Cody.
I don't know. It's cool.
Let it be known, I did not stun Bortuna because I thought he was going to shoot the droid. Just because I promised Digo I would shoot him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You
I mean,
promised
man,
Nico, and you made good.
It
on
was
your
not. It was
promise.
not to protect. It was not to protect a droid. It was because I had already was like, man, I wish I could stun Bortuna. Oh hey, what do you know? Thanks, droid.
I gave you the perfect opportunity.
The light side giveth, and the dark side taketh.
Hmm. Also, I didn't really talk too much because 4 hours of sleep I'm running off of. I am sleepy.
I am
don't
too.
blame you.
But we will be getting into something a little bit different next time. Hopefully, it will be worth the build up.
Yay!
Again, thank you for coming and joining us, and you guys go get some sleep. What the hell?
I'm doing my best.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes, all week.